Welcome back to Call to Arms Gates of Hell, the base building battle simulator game mode, and today we're playing on a brand new modded map. This is Operation Barbarossa, and as you can see, it is the largest trench field I think I've ever seen in all of Call to Arms. This is miles of trenches, barbed wire, bunkers, and more that we're going to be defending today. Here is our headquarters zone, so we need to defend this at all costs. We've got 4 allies and 4 enemies. We're going for a bit more of a vanilla-style battle today, but of course, heroic difficulty just to add a little bit more spice to the battle. A little bit more flavor, if you will. So let's start by getting our troopers on up here. We're right off the rip going to go ahead and get a field engineer. This is not a disaster battle challenge that we're doing today because this map is so large. I think we're just going to do a plain old base building battle to try and beat this thing on the first try. And if you guys want to comment down below some challenges for this map for future playthroughs, do that because I will definitely be playing this one again. This is such a dope map, bro. Okay, I'm wondering if my best course of action is to do the middle section or perhaps actually go on one of the flanks. I'm thinking one of the flanks would be a better option for us because the AI tends to navigate most of their troopers towards the very middle sections. So I think we'd be a little bit more valuable on a flank. Now, there are some dushkas that we can go ahead and commandeer throughout the map here. Alright, that's decent enough. It's not exactly an anti-tank gun or anything super useful, but it's something. We're also going to go ahead and get a ZIS-5 engineer truck because I think with such a large map, we desperately need to go ahead and slap down some tank barricades. Yes, hedgehog time, baby! Let's get those spread out across here, and then once our truck is up here, we'll continue doing more this way. That way their tanks have to come through the middle zone over here. Let's also get some AT miners out here as well as AP miners. Now, there is an absolute metric ton of barbed wire throughout here. So we can just go ahead and do the gaps in the barbed wire with our mines, and that will prevent them from actually being able to really utilize that much. Okay, beautiful. So those guys are moving out there. These guys actually, do they come with... It says this is an engineer. Oh, it's just a sapper. I see. Okay. I was like, oh, why can't we build anything with him? No, he's a sapper, so I believe that means he can suss out mines and things like that. I believe he has a mine detector is the main purpose of him. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and slap this way. That brings us just towards the HQ right there, so maybe one additional line, so we really are funneling them towards the middle point of the HQ. Yeah, if we can keep them to the left of this bunker, I think that would be the most ideal situation for us. Now we have 2 random soldiers here, so they could stay there. Sure, we'll split up our forces a little bit. I don't know what they came from, but they're there now. AP miners working their magic. Let's go ahead and get some of our AT miners working their magic now. So this is where our hedgehogs are going to end. So I do want a nice, thick, a little bit of lag, AT line right there. So if anything does come through here and our tanks or AT guns do not kill them, we can then utilize that. Okay, beautiful. We're kind of out of money for anything good defensively right now, but we will slowly regain that kizash, so that's a good thing. Why don't we go ahead and toss some of these fellers into some of these dushkas, and that will be pretty nice for our defensive lines. Prevents the enemy infantry from completely overrunning us right off the rip, having these things crude, so that will be very nice. And yes, the PPSH trooper can go into one over here too. Nice little Maxim. Beautiful World War I era gun there, but hey, if it works, it works. Nope, that is not where the gun is. Where is it? Ah, right there. Beautiful. All right, get that boy in there. Very nice. Now, I'm going to get a guards rifle squad and put them out here because I'd like to try and obtain the first zone when it spawns in. If we can do that, we will be in good shape monetarily. If we can't, we might have some problems, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, you guys run on back here and snag some of that juice, please. And then actually, you know what? The rest of these guys who are not on that maximum, go over here and we're going to snag some of those mines out of there and you guys can start working on those. These guys continuing to do their magic. We love to see that. All right, search this up, and yes, there are plenty of mines for us to utilize. Beautiful. All right, we got 32 of them. So we're going to go probably way out this way with our second round of mines and do another line. We're doing thick lines of mines, pardon the rhymes, because that is going to be very effective in preventing the enemies from coming through, having different stacks of mines versus one thick round of mines, you know what I'm saying? And then these guys have reloaded their mines, so we'll send them like so to put them on the other side. Now we need our engineers to finish up with these hedgehogs so we can go ahead and get additional ones down on the opposite side. Yeah, because at the moment we just cannot. Let's actually buy some tank crewmen to snag more of those mines that we have in there. All right. We're doing pretty well thus far. I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse the mining here because that's pretty much all we're doing. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and for the next 8 minutes, I'm going to try my best here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Okay, boys, we've set up as best we could here. The problem is we ran out of CP space, so I wasn't able to buy more field engineers, which would complete our mines, or our hedgehogs over here. I'm trying to fill the gaps in some of their spots over this way to try and make it so they have to go through mid, but a little bit of that area is in fact screwed up now, so that kind of sucks. But I did put a ton of mines out here, which is fantastic, and actually the forward post is way over here, so we did not need to send these guys way up here. But it's a good thing we did, just in case. So we'll go ahead and retreat these guys on back so that they are in defensive positions. Spread them out a little bit, and you guys can assist with the capture over here for just a moment. Are you finished? Yes, you are. So why don't you hop on in that trench right there. Thank you, sir. Okay. Not too bad. So the enemy will be going hard on this left side to start because the MP point spawned over here, which is quite bad news for us, but at the very least we're going to obtain that. That's a good thing. Now, we did get a CP boost because the battle started. However, we're not going to use that just yet. All right, here they come. Mainly half tracks and 221, which is a machine gun 22. I don't think it's an AA one. Retreat back a little bit. I don't think our allies brought anything tank destroy-y. Oh, no, they got some BA-10s over here. Okay, that's a Panzer III flame tank. That's bad. Oh, God. Okay, you guys just lay down, lay down, lay down. Let's try and survive this initial clash here, okay? This could be spicy. So just try to survive as long as possible. Let's go ahead and get out a grenade here and cook it and yeet it. All right, they stopped moving, of course. Great, but still got a little bit there. All right, throw another one right there and try and get some more kills. Beautiful. Well done, well done. All right, yeah, they're hopping in here quick. Our allies are pushing to the left. I spent all of our money on purchasing defenses, and they're circumventing them already, so that's not great for us. Not very cash money, but it is what it is. Someone take out a grenade. Nope, you guys both died right there. Rip. Okay, well, it's freeing up some cap space, and I'm going to use that cap space to buy an SU-122, probably the heaviest vehicle on the battlefield as of right now. We're going to put it right into that tank trap right there and start firing with that bad Larry. We've also got some infantry coming up over here. Luckily, we do have the Maxim machine gun right here, which can definitely get some kills. Hold on, reload that thing, buddy. Oh, it started reloading right as I was trying to take control of it. Okay, load up. You know what? HE on this should be able to take out the Panzer III, and I think that's the heaviest armor I've seen. Yep, they've got another Panzer III. Actually, 3 of them. Holy cow. Okay, they come in 3s, baby. But, yeah, HE shots with this should be more than capable. Can we even fire over the lip here? Nope. Oh, sad. Okay, pivot this way. That sucks for us massively. Oh boy, and 2 minutes till the next wave. Incredible. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and take this out. Wait, we have to go down. There we go. Down a little bit farther. Good. Oh my god, this hill is such a pain in the butt, dude. Okay, we got to do a little bit better with this SU. Okay, we need some kills here, boys. They're firing at us. Let's target these. Please, please, please. Come on. Wait for it. Crew shocked. Please don't die. Please don't die, SU. Fire. Beautiful shot. Okay, that's really gorgeous right there. And we got to get the one behind it. That is decrewed. We might be able to steal that. We are tracked now, but that's okay. Come on, finish reloading. The reload cycle on this is so much longer than the Panzer III. Fire. Okay, gorgeous. Good stuff. Good kills right there, boys. Don't let that flamer lick us here, or else we are cooked. Go ahead and bring these guys further to the right side over there for me. That'd be great. And we just gotta conserve ammo at this point. Gotta conserve the ammo. Okay, hold on. Can give this another shot, I think. Further back. Whiffed it. That's okay. Oh, this is not good. You know what? You come over here. Actually, lay down because you're getting shot to bits right now. You're getting absolutely shot up. We do have these guys, tank crewmen. I don't know if we could really accomplish much with y'all. Maybe we could repair one of these BA-10s. Not that they're like the most amazing things in the world, but like it's better than having nothing right now. Let's go ahead and target this. Alley-oop! Alright, we hit it, but it was a glancing blow because we're firing over this puppy right here. Oh, hello. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a Stug 3, I think? No. It is. Okay. Just looked kind of funny. Alright, that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Not to worry, boys. Alright, those are all exploding. Can we repair any more of this stuff here? We can repair that there. Let's go for that real quick. And I can't buy anything, dude. We're so low on CP funds at the moment that we just can't do anything. This is our big purchase, and that's all we're going to be able to get right now. All right, next enemy wave is coming up. Fire. Oh, beautiful. Okay, good. We're finally gonna wipe these guys out before the next wave comes. Thank goodness, or else we'd be cooked. There's still some more enemies out this way, but we are surviving just fine at the moment. Hold on, reloading. Fire. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Okay, this SU was a fantastic purchase, it turns out, which is great. Hopefully our allies buy some better weapons. They keep buying Dushka trucks. Why though? I'm actually going to reposition this over here a little bit more. Let's get you back to standing up over here. All right, motorcycle, and oh, that's a big boy artillery right there. Ugh, that is a bit of a yikes for sure. Look at all these half tracks, dog. What the heck, dude? Okay, these are actually powerful AA half-track, some of them. What did I hit? Oh, the stupid bunker's in the way. It's such a good shot. Oh, they're coming in with some more Stugs over this way. Let's actually target that first over this way. Hold on. Big ol' 122 millimeter. Oh, never mind, never mind. Back it up, Terror. Back it up. Gun broke. Gun broke. Hello. Hello, this ain't good. No, track broke. All right, repair, repair, repair. Finish repairing that. Keep going on that T-20. Oh, God. Everyone out. Everyone out. Just repair that thing. Just everyone out to repair, okay? No point in having anyone in there. This disaster over here. Brother. I can't buy anything, dude. Yeah, we got no money. Alright, we got some Gebrasjäger coming in. Oi. Not das Gebrasjäger. I'm gonna send these AP miners over here because they're all out of mines and we can no longer replenish. So get them over this way. Pronto! Why aren't you still repairing this? I think that truck continues running into him, so he's unable to finish the repairs. There we go. This puppy's done. Get in there. And we need to instantly... Nope! Not done. Not done. The engine is completely cooked. Alright. This is semi-repaired. Hold on. Of course, it's tracked right where we can't, like, use it at all. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Finish repairing that track, okay, boys? This is done. Good. Hop on in. Hop into that puppy. And we're gonna peel it back. Peel it back. Peel it back. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. Come on. 2 minutes till the next wave coming up. Repair this thing! Please! Alright, you guys hop in there. Finish repairing this. Please, please, please. Okay. Maneuver this way. We're gonna go after that artillery piece. Try and capture it. Oh my god! They finished repairing the track, and instantly, we get gun broke. Amazing. We're still okay, though. Ooh, light infantry gun. Coming on up. Nash, not very nice. Whoa! Y'all are stacking all of our artillery in the same spot. You don't see a problem with that? Potentially? Maybe? Hold on, let me get a rifle squad up left flank over here. Good. We can finally buy something before the next wave comes on in here, and we're doing that in particular so that they'll be able... What the... What is this? Why is there a massive artillery piece here? Okay. Cool. Did our ally spawn that in and instantly get killed? Is that what happened there? Repair this, dear lord! Oh, this got killed. You worked so hard on it, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel bad for our little Mr. Man. Go over there. Go over there, Mr. Man. Okay, this thing is ready to roll. 43 seconds. Oh, that's actually dead. Nice. So let's keep this thing back until the next wave comes in. And then once that next wave comes in, we'll send it in with that infantry to try and take that light infantry. And the reason we're waiting for that wave is so that way we can hopefully kill most of the soldiers before they get there so we can steal the artillery from that. Alright, bringing this on up. Yes, sir! Love it! Oh, we can buy more things. A T-60 with the rockets on top. Ooh, that'd be spicy. That'd be real spicy. But no, I'm getting an ammo crate. Alright, let's see. Next wave is arriving, and additional points over this way, which is actually good for us because that means the next wave is likely coming in the other direction. Wunderbar. Alright, go ahead and unhitch this little God-given treat to us. Go over here. You guys are almost done with that. That's good. Hop out of there, rifleman. Hop on it. Hop on it. Come on. And hop on in to that thing, and then we'll use the last of these two guys to get you guys all staffed up and such. Alright, let's push out here. Bring this up as well, just in case there's some enemies over this way, but... Oh, okay, a little SDK. Oh, hello. Alright, just hide behind here for now. And just wait. Okay, yeah, infantry over this way. Hold on. Push on up here. Oh, maybe not just infantry. What's hitting us? Also, why do you have to go all the way like that? Super strange. Okay. Fire. Ah, this is very, very light. Oh! Panzerwerfer, Panzerwerfer, Panzerwerfer. Das ist bad. Das very bad. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Alright, run on back, come on. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, we're fine, we're Gucci. We're chilling, we're straight vibing. We're just about to get semi-cooked. So that's not pleasant. Alright, you guys get the... Oh, God, the Panzerwerfer just killed a ton of our stuff over here, apparently. Hop on in there, boys! Go! She's repaired! Get this thing cooking! No! Why? Can our gun work? Does it gun function? Ooh, a little bit. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, never mind. Repair. No! Why? Alright, lift this up. Rotate it this way. Honestly, get me an IS-2 from our specialty points. I think it's honestly needed at the moment. And we need to kill... I don't know where that thing went off to, which is sad. Alright, this thing's like ready to fire now. Oh, look at this. Ooh, we gotta kill that flak gun back here before our IS-2 gets to the front, or it will be cooked. Or the cooking shall happen. And that would be tragic. There's also an anti-infantry gun over here. There we go. Tank. Nice! Tank mines are working for us. That's wonderful. Alright, just chill here for the time being, IS-2. Just come slightly over the lip. Beautiful. And get to work cooking, please. Are you out of ammo? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get you an ammo crate over there, and then we should also probably go ahead and get some assault engineers up here, because they are powerful and also come with a lot of troopers, unlike the sappers and stuff like that. So that'll be helpful. We'll get those guys up here to reinforce the midpoint. We're not losing it yet, though I do feel as though we are quite at risk to lose that. I'd like to just absolutely shell the living crap out of these guys here. But you know what? That'd probably be a waste, because we can deal with them easily. Let's instead go for this anti-infantry gun back this way. And let it rip. Whiffed it. Go ahead and attack round right there next time you reload. Yep, we are losing the middle point now. Although it's not dire. I'm gonna get an artillery signaler. Oh my... What is this? Okay. I saw on the kill feed that they got the kill with their reloaded. Nice. Alright, there we go. With our reinforcements in here, we're starting to retake now. That is wunderbar. I don't even know what to shoot with this thing. Honestly, just go ahead and free fire with it. We'll get you ammo when you need it, but yeah, just free fire. I don't care about what you're targeting anymore. Just get it done. Get it done, boys. I'm also gonna purchase a medic for over here to oversee these guys, because with that new update, you can now have medics easily just automatically heal people, and it is fan-freaking-tastic, so I love that. Okay, there it is. Where's our artillery? There it is. Good. Pivot. Before this thing absolutely decimates everything. Come on, because I think it loads 2 silos at a time, so I think it can fire again. Yikes. Real bad shot. Alright, attack ground there. Good, this man has made it. Go ahead and set up a medic tent right there. Here's our artillery signaler. I'm gonna put him left side and go ahead and actually use one of these suckers right off the rip. I think we need to clear out the infantry over here. The next wave is upon us already, boys. Fire. Alright, good. Hop on back here. Where'd our medic? Medic is dead. Medic is dead. Alright, lay down. Lay down, boys. It's cool. It's chill. We're fine. Everything's fine. I can barely hit that. I can squeak a shot into that thing. Give it a try. 1 sec. Hold on. There we go. Beautiful. And then this Panzer IV. Ooh. Broke our track, too. Yoinks! Reload! Oh, there's our artillery. Beautiful. And our 152 did take out that artillery piece, which is great. I see a tiger in the distance. That does not bode well for us. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Cringe! Alright, this can now fire freely again wherever she so pleases. Have fun. Have fun with that. Okay. What do I buy? There's so much we need. I don't even know what to buy. We're just gonna leave it for now. We're just gonna save our money. Yikes. Alright, bail out, bail out. Repair, repair, repair. Reparo! Okay. Get me... I want to do a Zis too. And I want to put it on the opposite end of this hill. So when the enemy tanks inevitably come up over here, we can maybe take them out. That's the main play. We need repairs on this. We don't need anyone in it. We need repairs on it. Okay, let's see here. We've got a slam doing this. Good. That worked perfectly. This guy's still reloading. Once he's reloaded, we'll go ahead and take a big artillery pot shot over there. Try and take a load of them out. Not much is happening over here, but we don't really have to worry about that because those hedgehogs are down in that direction, so we should be okay. Okay. Hold up. You are reloaded now, which is great because we are losing le point. Fire! Okay. That's going to strike out there. Let's get some guards riflemen out here too on the point to lend a little bit of MP to her. That'd be very nice. Okay. Guys, you're supposed to repair the IS-2. Okay? Get me them repairs, please. There's that artillery firing. Lovely. A little bit more, boys. A little more juice. A little more juice. We're not getting that additional juice right now. There it is. So I'll fire this over here too, because it's not really hitting over there. Good stuff. Here comes our guard rifleman. And here comes another enemy tank. I think we might lose this, boys. Not gonna lie, I think we're gonna take the L. I don't think I did enough with the field engineers, to be honest. I think that was our main folly. Not enough field engineers with their hedgehogs laying them down. I think we're gonna have to roll it back and try this again. Because we're just taking a fat L here. Yeah. Oh, we lost so bad. Doesn't help that our allies really didn't purchase anything stronger than AA guns. Like, they really bought nothing to help the cause. Nothing at all. And that certainly does not help. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, they're about to get the W. So what we'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and time-lapse the setup again. This time, I'm going to almost purely focus on getting hedgehogs around our point so we do not lose it. So that's the plan. Yep, we're about to, yep, there we go. We lost. All right. Cue the time lapse. We didn't do bad personally at all. We did very well. Yeah, not bad. All right. All right, boys, definitely a different approach this time around. Many more hedgehogs were placed, which I think is only going to be helpful, hopefully. I'm sending these guys back here because apparently this is just a freebie. So we get to just take that, which is really nice. I'm also getting some ammo crates up here for these Maxims because I think they're going to be very effective on the battlefield. Finishing up some AP mining over here. And hopefully this doodad comes on in here, the point. Oh, we did not get any tank traps over here. Hold on. Maybe we still can really quickly get a couple out there. That'd be awesome. Okay, looks like the point is going to be over this way to start, which is a very nice. Okay, so that'll be an easy gimme point again. All right, should I buy like a KV-85 maybe, or just chill? Maybe we should just chill, baby doll. All right, please get these up quickly. You've got nothing for him, so just get back here and cover fire for the time being. Okay, so these guys are over here to supply that sucker. Good. You guys are all finito with that, so get over here. And then these guys, just one of you get in that, the others get into that. All right, first truck coming on up here. It is a SIG-33 anti-infantry gun. Should not be too big of a deal for us. Come on over here, buddy. All right, and the half tracks and stuff like that are coming and arriving now as well. They're already hitting us pretty darn hard here. All right, you guys hop on out of there and come on over this way, I guess, to protect the right side even more. I don't want to waste money on a T-34 that's just not going to be that effective in just a couple rounds here, so we're just gonna chill with what we got for now. That artillery gun back there needs to die pretty soon here if we want to actually make anything happen against these enemies and keep our defensive lines all right. So let's get our artillery up here. They're trying to break through with a bike. That's like really the only vehicle that can actually push through those hedgehogs because it's so small, but it's really not a big deal for us. Our field engineer out this way got absolutely obliterated. That's okay. These guys have stepped on a lot of our AP mines, should be stepping on more. Yep. Gorgeous. Okay, so the mines are working their magic right now. That's only really going to be effective for the very first round here. So after that, we're going to need to figure out other solutions to these enemies. How is this already out of ammo? Okay, well, hopefully these got a good amount of ammo in them. Nope, not really. How on earth did this run out of resupply ammo already? That is crazy. What the heck, dude? Okay, this thing over here is hopefully going to against these guys really nicely. Oh, KV-85 would be good. But honestly, I'm going to get the BM-824 this time around. I think artillery, because the infantry is becoming very problematic every single time we fight this. So we'll get that, and then we'll get a supply truck up here to help out with resupplying that artillery rocket truck and this big bad Larry right here that we've got. Hop these guys out here. More explosions striking against the enemy, so we are doing a nice job cutting it up right now. You hopped off this, but why? Does it not work anymore? It no worky. Can you repair it? Yes, you can. Get to work. Get to work. Come on, buddy. Good. Here's the supply truck. Bring this over here because this will run out of ammo very quickly as well. All right, bringing this on around here, which is great. And let's slam doink this infantry right here. Come on, and skadoosh. Nice! Gorgeous! How many kills was that? 18! God dang, son. All right, we do have a light gun over that way, and then over here we've got some mortars right around there, so we'll try and take those on. And then I am going to attempt to maneuver these guys out here in a play to get that that artillery. Hold on, where's that bike at? There it is. Try and hop into that, okay? Try and get that poppin'. And then you can hop into that as well. Great. Set up sandbags for that too. Very nice. All right, go. Drive like the wind. Sad. All right, we're just going to have to kill those, I think. let's go ahead and do one of these big bad boys because I think there's a lot of artillery and stuff over here and mortars and things, so we'll just try our best to get some good skadooshes. Wow, that really didn't do a lot. 5 infantry kills is all we managed with that. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, hold on. Let's kill these pumas real quick with the big boy. This is not going to plan. This is not going to plan in the slightest right now. I don't know what to do right now. I guess we just vibe. I mean, this round of enemies is just about cooked anyway. Are you guys gonna hit any of these AT mines? That would be magical, but you're gonna go around them. No! The place where we didn't finish the setup! Bruh! Okay, that one actually hit one, which is great for us. That is very nice. We do have to kill that, but also this out here! Very problematic for us, so I'd rather target this first. Next wave is inbound. I'm not too worried about it. I just really need these light vehicles to be taken care of by our AI friends, and I'll do the rest. Bigger vehicles are going to be coming in now, though, so that's fun. All right, fire. Yikes. Okay. Please hit there. A backwards jagged panzer. What are these tactics they use against us? What kind of trickery is this? All right, and that's an oversight. That's a little bit of an oversight right there. That's fine. They parked those really close to us here, so that's, you know what, that's a-okay. Get over here, extra infantry, and start popping. Oh, good job, Flamer. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Nice. Okay, good. What is happening over here, dude? What the hell? What the heliante? Fire! This way, please. Oh my god, that's a lot of infantry. Get ready, boys! I'm gonna take out Granata. And give the old Cookaroony and Yeetaroony. Alright, we got plenty of allies over here though, so that's very good for us. We'll be okay, we'll be okay. I'm not overly concerned about the current state of the world. Well, I am concerned about the current state of the world. I'm not concerned about the current state of our defense here. We're doing okay. All right, we're gonna probably want to go ahead and actually get some real infantry up here. Just weren't really able to afford it prior, but I think we can now. So let's get that popping. And then they've got a lot of infantry coming up here, so I'm gonna hit them with a little nookie pookie. Come on. Big money? Decent money. Okay. That's a little better. There we go. There we go. This thing is now starting to pop a little bit more. That is what we like to see. Okay. Our infantry should be coming on up here, which will be great. This got the slam doink. That's what we like to see. All right, pivot this way. Start taking these guys on now. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Yep, here comes the infantry. Gorgeous. Oh. You know what? Just hop in that trench and lay down. We'll take care of those vehicles for you. I just need some bodies on the field here. I just need some men. And they're all dead. Rip. Rip the dream. Okay. I can get the KV-85. We're gonna buy the KV-85 here. I think that is going to end up being necessary. Need a little bit more heavy weaponry for us, and that'll certainly do the trick. And I'm broke again in terms of CP. If I could just get more combat points, things would be aight, fam. We'd be Gucci. But no! But no! And also, if our allies would help in, like, the slightest, that would be sick, too. KV-85's coming up. That should slow this progress, maybe even alter it. Wow, didn't do anything. Sad. Huh. You gotta target that for me, bub. Alright, we'll bring this forward. Gotta be real careful with it, but we just need counters in the zone here. Prevent them from fully capturing this. Alright, that helps mildly. Come on, guys. Fire the sucker. There we go. That'll toast him and roast him. Now we're capping. Okay, good. Good work there, buddy. Good work. Proud of you. Okay. Next wave will be coming in shortly. Go ahead and pivot this way. We're gonna finally take this thing out, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. Oh. Is that our guy, or is that an enemy? That's an enemy. Yeah, that's okay. They're facing the wrong way. And you can't rotate that without, They just killed my KV-85! Freaking kidding me. You actually joshing me right now, brother? Okay. Luckily, the capture point is in our territory again. Alright, give me these boys up here. Give me elite guard riflemen up here. We need more infantry bodies on the field. We need active infantry on the field. Alright, you can back it up now and start reacquiring some money. This is good. They do have additional artillery firing at us. Panzer 3N looks tracked. That's good. Don't need to worry about that too much then. Can you guys both repair this? That would be cool. That would be nice, you know? God. Bunch of idiots that we got here. SMH. Alright. What is that? Alright, that's a pack gun on top of an SDK. Which, oh, got stuck. Very nice. Fire. Oh, they're using that now, but hey, we did some damage to her. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. What's over here? Ooh, big pack 40 over there. Yoinks! That's okay. Alright, this thing's reloaded again. This rocket truck really helping us out quite a bit. Let me fire this over this way. There's a lot of infantry coming in this angle. Alright, please. Alright, a little farther out. Nice, there we go. There's a few kills. That'll do. That'll do. Not too bad. Alright, this thing's getting ready to fire again. We've got all of our units up here now too, which is helpful. Okay, good. Where's the flamers? Here's one of them. Bring you a little bit farther forward here. We can use you in a bit. I'll try not to waste you. Okay, go, 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 go. The base building mod would go so hard on this map, to be honest with you. That would, like, change course of this entire battle that we got going on here. Alright, lots of enemies out this way. They're gonna hit the minefield there. These guys won't, though, so let's hit these guys. Nice! Good stuff. And then we can use this guy. Give him a little flambe. Nice. Lay down. And vibe. Let the vibes embrace you, my friend. Good. Good. Alright, what else can we do? Nothing really. We're kind of stacked on everything, so at the moment, we're just living. We're just living, baby. L-I-V-E. Alright. We're getting more mine explosions. That's great. Hop it into this thing. We're gonna... Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, good. Someone else killed that. Hold on. There's SDK behind it that we just ripped through. Nice! Alright. I would love some spotting over there if anyone could figure out where the heck the enemy is in that direction. You, my friend. Hop on up. Can you fire this far? Nope, not really. Alright, lay back down. Wait for them to come up. Wait for them. Okay, we're gonna need a nice nuke over this way. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my KB-85's doing some work now. That Jagged Panzer must have died. Alright, fire here. Ooh, just a little overshot, but still got some decent kills. Not too bad. This is still out of reach for us to acquire. Is what it is. I'm gonna bring this guy over here to actually get into the KV-85. I think that would be a little bit more helpful for us. Nope, that's not gonna hit. Okay. Worm your way forward. Just a... That's a pack gun, isn't it? Dear Lord. Oh no, it's a light infantry gun. Okay. That's very cool. Yay! Alright, it's not dead, but it's, you know, close. Alright, we're getting back on track of retaking this area here, which is perfect. Go ahead and crawl your way that way, flame out. Alright, you guys probably gonna need to heal up a little bit. Alright, we got this. Let's slam doink them real quick. Put an end to this little assault that they've got going on here. This thing is super inaccurate, but you know what? It does the job when it's just so many troopers. There we go. Now we're recapping fully. Alright, just stay there. Good! Alright, little SDK action coming on in. Let's get the artillery signaler again. Reason being is it can still be so effective. And we gotta work on some of these Pack 40s over here and things like that. This is not very cash money. It did not really hit. Oh, I got another right there. God dang, dude, they have so many of these god dang things. Alright, you need to target that once you're reloaded. KV-85 is somehow still in this thing really nicely. Love to see that for us. If only our allies would buy something useful instead of more crap. They love to buy the most useless items. What is that? Oh, it's a Hummel! Oh, wah, wah, wee, wah. Alright, we're gonna need to kill this real quick. Hold on. Shouldn't be too hard of a kill, as long as this thing flies true. If it flies true, we should be okay. And it probably won't. Knowing our luck right now, it's gonna fly all the way in the wrong direction, and we'll get nothing! Finish reloading, please, 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 please. Finish reloading. Come on! Come on! Fire. Beautiful shot. Look at that. Alright, I don't know if that killed it, but it definitely did some serious damage. Alright, head back on up here. How you doing, KB-85? Alright, they got engine damage. We'll try and get that taken care of right now. I would actually buy an officer just for the spotting abilities, but I don't know how helpful that would even be right now, because it would use up a lot of our CP, and we don't have the mod enabled where Commissars lower CP, so probably not helpful. Alright, this thing is still here. It is still alive. We must have decrewed a huge portion of it, but it's still kicking, and I don't love that. Alright, vehicle repaired. That's nice for us. Alright, more of our mines going off. I worry for the day those mines are finally donezo, though. Like, once they're gone, they're gone. And there's no way we're going to be able to get out there and place more down. Hold on, fire. Really close. Keep hitting right there, okay, buddy? That is a huge number of enemy infantry coming on up. Gotta use our rocket truck here. Fire! Relying extremely heavily on artillery right now. This would be an amazing tank defense spot if our allies bought any tanks. Because I cannot really buy any. I can only buy a T-20 or whatever. T-70 maybe. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Alright, we're actually going to run our signaler up here. Very risky. But the closer he gets, the better this is. Hold on. Fire. Alright, run it back, run it back, run it back. That was a good shot. Alright, good stuff. Yes, look at that. That's gorgeous right there. That's gorgeous. Alright, also keeping all that infantry back here is helping us tremendously, I will say. This is dead again. Great, try and repair again. Ooh. Pretty, oh, there's the artillery striking. That got a lot of kills. Nice. World Explode is artillery, by the way, if you're curious. This is small squads. I'd rather get a larger squad. I'm gonna plop them right here because we're seeing a decent amount of resistance on the right side all of a sudden. Repair this, please. Please? No? Do you have no repair kits? Ah, I see. Okay, run it back here. We'll steal a repair kit from something. Alright, this wave was certainly an easier one for us. I'm gonna run this guy over here. I want to see if I can't steal a little bit of the action over here. Maybe some sort of artillery gun or something that we can yoink. Go ahead and try and kill that Pack 40 there. Alright, we'll bring you guys up too. Go, go, go. So we're gonna need multiple troops to carry whatever we get. Yeah, that's the one. Oh no, this is the one right here. Grab that. Alright. We're gonna actually stick the flamer here. Oh, the Himmel. Oh! That poor man. That poor, poor man. Hold on, we gotta kill this. Oh, come on. Come on now. Alright, get out here. We'll kill the Hummel. Manually. We shall manually kill the Hummel. Go. No, no, no. No, no, no. Use the grenade. Use the AT grenade. That is way more effective in this instance. Go, 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 go. Yeet. Never mind. Alright, try for... There you go. Come over here. Need another unit. Come on down. Yeah, get over here. Just move, buddy. There you go. Move, move. Move! Why are you stuck? Go! Buddy! Move your butt. Alright, get over there. We're gonna hold these guys back for now. Lay down. Yeah, just get in these trenches. Uh-oh. That is out of our reach right now, but we just bought a squad right here, so bring them on over here. Work on that. You search this real quick. Take the repair kits and head over here. Good. You guys lay down. We're gonna wait to try and take some of that artillery until the next round. You can head back here, yoink some of that. Cash money. Can I please get a kill on this thing? Kinda. I'll take it. I will take that. Alright, y'all just lay down. Try and capture this quickly. Because I guarantee a lot of enemies are going to be coming forward in that direction very, very soon. Alright, you're also out of ammo now. Alright, we're going to need another ammo truck. But let's just get a crate for now. Okay? Pivot this way, because I think enemies are going to be coming up that way. You guys start repairing. Commence the repairs. Come on, finish capturing this so that we get more money and the enemy doesn't get more money. That's the name of the game, people. Uh-oh. Kugelwagen! No! Das Kugelwagen! The deadliest vehicle in the German Army! Highly capable! Not good. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously. If that wasn't obvious. Alright, there we go. It's dead. It's dead. Alright, pivot this way. Lots of infantry this way. We capture that point. Glorious! Fire. Hopefully. Nice. Decent shots. Decent shots. Alright, you guys gotta retreat back now. Come on back now. Get back here. Go, go, go. Actually, get back here. Go, go. It's closer. Yeah, infantry is going to be hitting us up over that direction, so we want to make sure we're good. Okay, good stuff. Good delivery of this. Bring it a little bit closer for me there, bub. Thank you. And bring that in. Alright, good. You guys hop on over here. Continue repairing the KV-85. You need this ammo, my friend. You need it. Alright, those guys we can deal with our artillery signaler. These guys over here, a little bit harder, so we'll spam them with a little bit of the juice. Nice, nice, there we go. This thing doesn't necessarily get kills, but it at least drags enemy units down in terms of their health by quite a substantial bit, which is really nice. Fire that, lay back down. That's a lot of enemies coming on up there. That is definitely dangerous. We got artillery and mortars both over here. You know what, go for the mortar first. That's actually more lethal to us than the anti-infantry gun right now. Try and attack ground right there. Yikes. Alright, you guys need to pop back here, get some more ammo. I'm surprised these guys are even still alive, but we take those dubs, baby, when we get them. Alright, you guys are chilling. Excellent. You guys are repairing. Excellent. Oh, God. That's a lot of enemies. Jeez. Oh, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Oh, get in the thing. Get in the thing. It might be working. It is working. Good. Get in the thing. Get in the thing. Come on, go. Okay, good. Fire. Oh, the machine gun just ran out of ammo. instantly. Holy cow. And that's the back gun, so that's not helpful at all. Load HE. We're getting shot like crazy right now. Hold on. Just survive. Survive. Fire. Well, we whiffed that shot. Huh. Okay. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a little bit better. You hop in there too. KB-85, semi-operational. Now start targeting that Panzer III. Is our allies still just buying crap for right there? Like, what are we doing, B? What are we doing here? Okay, that's so stupid. Such an unbelievable waste. Okay, you guys hop on up this way. We're gonna try and kill this thing. Go! Ura! Das Ura charge, please. I'm trying to get these guys facing the right direction, but they keep on facing the other way. This would be a lot more effective if you guys face the right direction. There you go. Good job, boys. Good job. Proud of you. All right, hop in there. How we doing here? This is dead again. Repair it again. Reparo. This guy did not have the repair kits. Who had the repair kits? This guy, I think. Okay. Good. Repair. Okay. Grab. Good. Drag. Bring. Good boy. Excellent work, my friend. All right, and another backwards tank. Why are half of them backwards? That one might have spun out after it hit a mine, to be honest. I don't know. All right, the next wave is coming forward, which does not bode well for this in particular, but I'm going to stay the course to try and get it forward, because that could be really helpful for us. All right, I think you killed your target. Good. There is a lot of infantry over here, along with anti-infantry guns. Oh, they just killed a lot of our allies. Fire. Come on, kill the anti-infantry gun. Close. Fire another. It's got one more trooper on it. Yes. Okay, it's dead-ish. I mean, still mostly operational. This might pull this off. I don't know. Keep going. Keep going. Keep her going. All right. Actually, someone get in that. A lot of these are decrewed now, so we can recrew quite a bit. Go, please. Oh. Nope, they killed one of the troopers on it, so that's tough. All right, lay down. Just hide. Just hide right there. We'll get you this flaming cover. Ooh, okay. They killed our thing that we were stealing. Hold on. Flambe, baby! Yeah. Well, that was nice. That was nice while it lasted. Take out a grenade. Get ready with the granata. Fire! And again, no. Okay, decent. We'll take those. We take those. This thing's firing at least, so that's good. That's good, and we can help it out, because that's too many enemies for even one MG to take care of. So, skadoosh! Very nice! Okay, this is still reloading. But we're doing actually pretty decently. And we're at max MP, so we kind of need to spend it. We need to. So let's actually get a mortar over this way. And a supply crate for said mortar. That'll be helpful. And an AT detachment for mid here. Alright, artillery boys. Get ready to fire. Lay down. Good. Alright, and yeah, that depleted our money enough that we can now start recrewing that money. Alright, you hop in this, because why not? Again, for the 10,000th freaking time. I'll also get you a rifleman over here. But this is... You know what? Bring it back here. It's really not an ideal place for it to be anymore. Especially so weakened. Alright, and we're going to need to nuke some spots over here with our truck. Fire. Okay, that missed horribly. Fire again. That was okay. Alright, we're recapping. That's what matters. That there is what matters. Let's go ahead and Nice, decent, decent, decent. All right. Getting these guys up here now. Gorgeous. Hop off that. Go add your weight to the middle. Where do I put it? Maybe over here. Okay. And then you hop in there too. Yeah, hop in there. Good. All right. Problem solved for now. We've got a massive amount of infantry on our far left flank. Our allies do have a squad, but I don't know what they're doing with them. Clearly not being very helpful. And that's dead. Just about instantly. So that's incredible. All right, you riflemen, get back here now and hop back on that. Love that. Love that. Love the way this battle is going. Go ahead and lay down your sandbags now. Okay. Incredible. Incredible. A lot of enemies around there. Oh, they got a tiger now. I see. Oh yeah, this got clapped instantly. Bro. Ah. This is a travesty. We gotta hit this. Oh, gorgeous. Killed the Stug 3. Let's go. Oh. This battle, man. Give me a supply gas up here, too. These guys are gonna need more ammo pretty soon. And they're kind of our thin line of defense at the moment. There's some sort of heavy artillery back this way. I need it to spot again, but we don't have any troops close enough to. There's a mortar over here. We can certainly kill that. Secondary objective, where? Oh, it's literally on the main objective, so we should capture that no matter what. Oh, there it is. Wait. It was right here somewhere. It was a heavy artillery. Oh, God. Where was it, though, exactly? Show yourself! Please? It was like right here. It was just about right here. Where are you? There it is! Alright, hold on. Fire. Oh! Wicked nice shot. We did decrew it, so I'm going to take that as a W for now. They can reman it, but I need to micromanage elsewhere. Alright, go ahead. Hop over here. We're going to try and repair that for the 10th time. Try and drag it out of there, okay? Alright. Well, we'll get some cash from this, which is good. There we go. It's more important because our allies get cash. That's the big thing. I don't particularly need cash right now because we don't even have the combat points to utilize said cash on. However, it gets our allies money to spend. We're firing out here. Okay. Decent. Another one. I want that mortar dead, but I also want some of this infantry dead. Oh! We did do some nice damage to that mortar. Nice. That thing's got 66 kills, so it's not like popping off by any means, but it's not doing horrible, so we take that. We take the neutrality of it all. All right, search this. We already stole your stuff. That's right. All right, come over here then. Go quickly. All right, and get that stuff. And take this stuff. Sure, why not? And hop on over here. All right, enemies taking the point now with a extremely heavy infantry push over this way. Fire. Nice. That'll slow him down a little bit. Yes, sir. All right, you, my friend, it might finally be time for you to stand on up here again and flambe a little bit. Okay, lay down. Nice, decent shots in there. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right, shoot that guy. Oh, God. Okay, the flamer's dead. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Pop up. Fire. Pop down. Good. Okay. And get a grenade off into that trench, please. That'll be very good. Very, very nice. We can repair this, guys. That'd be cash money. Guys, come on. Reparo! What happened to the repair kits? You have all the repair kits. Repair this thing. Oh my God, he won't. He refuses to. Okay, hold on. You take... Give, take, okay, good. Repair? Yay! Excellent. We're losing! It's fine. We got this. We got this. Fire. Beautiful. Good clap right there. God, I need something. Give me a GA64B up this way. Give me this mortar. Yep, yeah, just fire there. Just fire there. This is ready. Let's go. Hold on. Fire. Okay. Not the greatest. Not the greatest shot we needed. Fire here. Okay, that one was a little better. A little better, a little better. Come on. Don't let us lose this. Screw it. Get me a truck. Come on, truck. All right. We need kills, boys. Our artilleryman's dead. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, we're taking the L again. No! Hold on. Pivot this way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Fire. Okay. Ah! This is so sad. We got 477 infantry kills, 53 infantry deaths, 44 vehicle kills, 9 vehicle deaths. My God. I definitely want to do this map again. Let me know in the comments, how should we do it? Should I get rid of my teammates? Because I think I could win on my own, to be honest. Considering we would not have that hard combat point cap that we had. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Either way, thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.